Jeff visits his dad, Otis, while talking to his wife, Anne. They are having trouble in their marriage, and Jeff has already moved out. He can't afford a divorce, so he wants to make things out with his wife. He finds his father dead, having shot himself. The shell casing has Otis's name written on it, which disappears mysteriously. Police arrives, and start the investigation. They ask him about the gun, and he tells them that it doesn't belong to his father, since his father hated guns. They give him the note that his father wrote. The note says, "I love him more than you." He gives a eulogy at his funeral by a lake. Back home, he goes through his father's stuff. He finds a safe, and opens it. There's a heart-shaped box inside. He opens it, and finds a magazine to a gun. He takes a bullet out, and sees his name written on it. He puts it back inside. He goes to work, next morning, and hears everyone saying his name. It's like every male is now named Jeff. At night, he goes to Anne's house, to get some mail. Anne gets scared. He takes the gun from her hand. Police has delivered his dad's gun, back to him. She tells him to sell the gun, because he's gonna need the money. She's hired an attorney for divorce. She has fallen in love with another man, named Jeff. He goes home, and takes the gun out of the box. He calls a gun store, to sell the gun. The guy from store tells him, that the gun is a myth, that dates back to 1952, Cuba. The legend says that you don't find the gun finds you, and the gun is afraid of the dark. The gun's value is $25,000 to $50,000. Suddenly the gun fires on its own. The guy asks him to send his information, and tells his name to be Bob Jeff. He puts the gun in the safe, but the safe won't close. Next day at work, he gets a call from Bob, but he ignores it. He gets the call again, but doesn't pick it up. Anne's attorney arrives, revealing his name to be Jeff DeLon. He tells the attorney to leave, saying his dad just died. He again gets a call from Bob. This time he picks it up, and asks him to stop calling. Bob tells him that the gun will sell for $100,000. Jeff goes home, and starts playing guitar. He takes the gun box out of the safe. He takes the gun, and starts playing with it. He puts the box back. Suddenly, the bedroom lights turn on. He goes to check it out, and sees the gun lying on the bed. There's a man inside the room. The man says that the pistol wants to help him end his troubles. In return, it only wants light. The man disappears. He visits a firing range, and tells them that he needs to shoot the gun once, so that he can destroy the bullet with his name on it. Weird things are happening since he got in the possession of the gun. He keeps meeting people named Jeff. The name of the guy at the store is Jeff too. He puts the bullet in the magazine, along with other bullets, and fires the gun. He keeps firing the gun. He is enjoying firing the gun. The gun is out of bullets. He takes the magazine out, and sees that his named bullet didn't fire. He takes the bullet, and goes back. He hides the gun in a drawer, in his office, and puts a torch along with it, for light. He visits Anne, and her attorney. They start discussing terms. She wants to sell the guitar, but Jeff doesn't, because it belonged to his dad. He starts getting angry. Security arrives. He yells Anne to take everything except the blue Scorpion gun. He says, "I love him more than I love you." Later he gets a call from Bob, and tells him that he doesn't want to sell the gun anymore. He takes the gun, and pretends to shoot. He sees an old man outside, and pretends to shoot him. He sees his reflection, and aims the gun at it. He starts stalking Anne. He takes the gun out, puts a bullet in it. Someone breaks his car window, and starts attacking him. He struggles with the attacker. The gun shoots on its own, killing the attacker. Jeff picks up the gun. Cops arrive. They tell him to drop the gun. The attacker is revealed to be Jeff Barrett, and has been doing home invasions in the area. The cops take the gun away. The name Jeff on the bullet casing disappears. Jeff has been declared a hero for capturing the serial burglar. He signs the divorce papers. Anne is grateful for protecting her from the intruder. They hug it out. He is being offered a chair at the Department of Anthropology. At home, a cop arrives and gives him a package. He opens it to find the blue Scorpion gun inside. He takes the gun and throws it in a lake. Two kids arrive at the lake with the fishing gear. One of them finds the Scorpion gun at the shore. There's a bullet with the name Kyle on it. It's the other kid's name. They load the bullet in the gun, and the kid pretends to arrest the other kid, named Kyle. The episode ends with Kyle taking the gun and aiming it in the distance. Like and subscribe for more videos like this.